My name's Tony, and are you obsessed with cold brew as much as I'm obsessed with cold brew? Well, probably not, but I am obsessed with cold brew. You know what I'm not obsessed with? Spending 12 bucks on a cold brew at the store. I mean, that's insane. Now you can buy the cold brew at the store in the cans like the Monsters or the Black Rifles, and those are good, but those are expensive. I want to make it cheaper, so I bought the Vinci. Why all of a sudden do I sound like this? I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm excited to show you this. Now there's two different models. You have the Vinci Express, which is a glass craft, not this one's plastic, and it is, what was it, 1.4 liters? This one is 37 ounces, so roughly 10.3 ounces less for the plastic craft, but in my house, I need the plastic craft. But they both work exactly the same way. Now I didn't do an unboxing because this is it. This is what's in the box. You have the craft, the lid for the craft, the little cleaner cup, the filter, and the main head unit. And a plug to plug in the back, of course, which is plugged in over there, so you don't need to see that. Oh yeah, and some crappy little instructions that you need a high-powered telescope to be able to zoom in and read exactly what's on it. You don't need to do all that. Just watch this video. Now all your controls are on the top of the unit. Here's your power button, and as you can see, you have the clean button, the dark, the medium, and the light. That's it. 10 minutes for light, 15 minutes for medium, 20 minutes for the bold. The bold. Oh yeah, by the way, any other machines you see out on the market take about 24 hours to make the cold brew. And like I said, you can do it in 10, yeah, I know it's off now, but you already saw it, 10, 15, 20 minutes, depending on what strength you want. Now, let me show you how to make this stuff. Now, the first thing you want to do is fill up the craft to the first line. Can you see that first line right there? There's two lines. I have no clue what that line's for. I even used my telescope, zoomed in on those little instructions, and it didn't say what this line was for. But I'm telling you, use this line right here at the bottom. Fill it with room temperature water. Now, I don't use my sink water, probably can. I like to use something filtered. And I don't know, call me a coffee snob. But I guess you can't call me a coffee snob when you see the crappy coffee I use. Actually, I like this coffee, but the reason I go with the crappier coffee, because the cool thing about the cold brew is it takes all the acidity out of the coffee. So if you have something that's high acidity or doesn't taste, really, really good, it makes it taste really, really good. And the flavors actually still come through when you make the coffee. I've tried it with real expensive coffee. I've tried it with the cheapest of the cheap coffee. Use the cheapest of the cheap coffee because you're gonna use 6 to 8 scoops, not 68 scoops, 6 to 8 scoops of coffee for each craft. Now my favorite are these two right here. I love the blueberry. This is my new obsession right now. Blueberry with French vanilla cream, so good. Or you take the cinnamon vanilla with some caramel, so good. Today, I'm gonna go with coffee flavored coffee, and then that way I can use any different flavored creamers I want for my cold brew. This is the filter. This is where all the magic happens. Bottom comes off for easy cleaning. I'll show you that later. Top comes off, and this is where you fill up your coffee grounds. You don't want to use fine espresso type ground. You want about a medium grind. Now you can use a little scooper that they came with and sit here and do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, just pour it in there. You want to pour it in until it's about 1 inch from the top. That's way more than 1 inch from the top, but it's still faster than scooping. There we go, 1 inch from the top. Now you just put the little filter back on top, screw it in the bottom, like that. Now when placing the unit into the craft, make sure this is inside the craft. Line it up right here with the little pour spout thingy. Go find your plug, plug it into the unit. Now you can pick the light, medium, or bold. Remember, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I like the bold, so hit the bold, hit the Vinci, and away we go. Oh yeah, look at the deep, dark, delicious nectar of the gods, cold brew. And another delicious thing about cold brew, 200 milligrams of caffeine per serving. Yeah. Yes, I realize I left the cabinet open. It's closed now. Now that's done and it had its little beep, beep, beep that you can't hear unless you're right on top of it, you lift it up out of the craft, not all the way up, just about halfway up. You hit that Vinci button that was on top. Remember that Vinci button that started it all? Press that. It's gonna get the rest of what's in there out. You want every last drop. I promise, you want every last drop. And it still smells amazing. Low acidity, more caffeine! All right, after about 30 seconds, press it again. Then that's when I use a little cleaning cup. I just put it in there for now before I go clean it. Put the lid on top. Go get some ice. All right, magic is done. I put too much in there. There's not enough room for cream. It's a good time to try it without the cream. Let's see how it tastes. Wow, surprisingly it tastes amazing. Man, I don't even know if I need cream with that anymore. That really tastes good. Very low acidity, like I said. Sometimes when you get those less expensive coffees, yeah, that's what we'll call it, less expensive, it can have that real bitter taste, that acid. Ugh. That's actually really good just the way it is. You can taste the coffee without all that bitterness, no bitter coffee face but I like sweet. So I'm gonna go with let's go with the duo, the vanilla caramel. That sounds amazing. Oh yeah. And to quote Emeril Lagasse, if you want to kick it up a notch, let's go with some cold foam. I really didn't even know what the difference between cold foam and whipped cream is, but this isn't a whipped cream. It doesn't stay fluffy on top. It actually goes down into the coffee, or as it says on here, spray on top and watch it cascade down through the coffee. But since I already put the creamer in there, ain't gonna be no cascading, but it's gonna taste good. That's what I'm talking about. You didn't see that. So what we have here is a vanilla, caramel, chocolate ice brew. How much do you think they charge for that at Dunkin' and Starbucks and all that? Oh, man, that is delicious. That is easy to make. Let me show you how to clean this thing up and then we're done, I promise. Hey, look, cascading. We have cascading, yes! Cascading. I know, I've already drank 2 of these. You can tell, right? You can tell. Cascading. By the way, this lasts up to 10 days in your refrigerator. 10 days. That's gonna last like 2 hours. 10 days. Unscrew the filter part. Put that in the sink for a second. See how the coffee grounds got all over here? We're gonna go ahead and turn it on, just rinse that off real quick. Put it back in the cup, set it to the side. Now, that pops right off. You see the coffee grounds in there? Yeah. You can either use it for composting or for meat tenderizing, whatever you want to do. I just dump it. Now, I don't dump it down the drain. I put it in the trash. I'm going to wash the little top filter part off, give it a good rinse. Now, take that over to the trash can and get out all the coffee grinds. Now, most of the coffee grinds are out of there. Unscrew the bottom. There's always going to be some left at the bottom. That's where we're just going to rinse it out. Make a mess in your sink. Just rinse it out real good. Make sure you get the filters. Little mesh filters right there. This is also a little mesh filter, so just rinse that out as well. Now, is there an easier way to do this or a cleaner way to do this? Yeah, there probably is, but this is the way I do it. Screw that back on the bottom. Place the other filter back on top. Set it to the side. Now let's add some water to that cleaning cup. There's a line in there. You can't see it probably on the video, but in real life you'll be able to see it. Plug your unit back in, turn it on, hit clean. That runs for like about 5 seconds. While you're waiting, clean your sink. Can you hear the beep? No, they made that really light. All right, pull it back out. Just hit the Vinci button again. Flush it out. Give it a little shake. I always put the unit back, or screw the filter back in, unplug it, place it in here, stick it next to the coffee machine, and you're ready to go another time. And that's it. It's just that easy to make your own cold brew at home. I'll leave a link for both machines in the description below, and accidentally hit that subscribe button while you're down there too. That'll help out my channel. It's been a minute since I made a video. Like 8 months? I need some more help. All right, until next time, quit wasting your money at all those coffee shops. Make it at home.